So one of the things in the Harvey Nash CIO survey that always comes out as a key theme is CIOs always want to improve their communication skills, which, given your presentation tonight at the Newcastle CIO event, is an apt time to ask you that very question. How can CIOs improve their communication skills? It's really key that they do that, isn't it?
I think it is key, and the main thing is to get out into your organisation and to make an effort to understand what the leaders in your organisation are saying, and whatever the nature of your customers are, truly understanding as best as you can what your different customer groups are doing as well. In the case of the university, of course, this is the staff of the university doing research, and our students who need to learn in their different ways. And we need to understand what those pieces of organisation are, what those pieces of organisation are trying to do in order to be able to deliver it.
And getting amongst the customers, how do you do that? Because I'm just thinking, you with your student population, which is probably a very vocal and very technically adept population, how do you actually go about understanding that? Because it's probably a big job to do that.
Well, I'll talk about students and then about staff. I think for the student population, I have members of my team on staff student committees in most of the different academic disciplines. And I myself and senior members of my team make it our business to go out and talk with professors, with academic leaders, with thought leaders. It's not necessarily just based on position in the organisation. Of course, one would work with pro-vice chancellors and senior professors in the organisation, but very often it will be the bright young lecturer who's got some brilliant, innovative ways of teaching. And it's important that we understand that and find ways of channeling that through. Regarding staff, again, we need to provide a range of different services for different types of staff. Teaching Latin is completely different from researching in mathematics, and therefore we need to work with people in different ways. We need to empathise with what it is that they do in their roles.
Right, and what by being close to students and staff, how has your IT strategy actually changed as a result of being close to your users?
Well, let me give you one example. For teaching, when I joined the organisation 5 years ago now, there was a list of teaching projects that the teaching management group had and a list of IT projects, and those projects competed for the university's resources. Now, due to some really good work by the Pro-Vice Chancellor for Teaching and Learning, with me and my colleagues in effect at her right hand, we have an integrated programme of teaching improvements, some of which include technology and some of which don't. And there's one set of priorities up front. And we've done that by meeting frequently. We've got a one-to-one tomorrow by coincidence. We've done that by meeting frequently, by understanding each other's priorities. And as a result of that, the teaching people now understand what technology can and can't do. And my folk understand what the key priorities are in teaching. And perhaps unsurprisingly, we've got a good joined up programme in that area.
Steve Williams, thank you very much.
Thank you.